Have you been searching for a soap that will give you that glowing, soft, radiant, and smooth skin? Search no more. Come, let me introduce you to this Veetgold Alpha Arbutin transparent soap. Hello, I'm still GlowWithSerenity. You're welcome back to my channel. So I want to give an honest review of this particular Veetgold Alpha Arbutin transparent soap. So this is the soap that I've been using for the past 1 year, if not more than 1 year. Although I started using this soap years back. Like I started using this soap as at 2022, but this is not the first Veetgold transparent soap I used. There's another Veetgold transparent soap. That one has a yellow pack, and that was what I started with. But recently I got this one, and the results I got has been super. So when I started using Veetgold transparent soap, that's the yellow one. It should be on the screen somewhere here. The results I got was so excellent. I loved the results. I had this glow. I didn't have any reaction, but then after some time I decided to try out other products. So in between, I used the soap. At some point I just go back. At some point I'm trying other products. You understand how it is with skincare products. So at some point I was like, okay, I went to get the other one I usually use, but then they didn't have it at the store, and I searched other places. I couldn't find that particular one. So my vendor introduced me to the Veetgold Alpha Arbutin. That is this particular one. So I was like, I didn't want to change the soap because I didn't trust it at that moment. I just wanted that particular one I've been using that was good. So he introduced me to this particular one. At some point, initially I didn't want to try it because I was like, oh, Alpha Arbutin, I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't know if this will react to my skin, because I loved that yellow one. I felt like that was just like the best, one of the best soaps I've ever tried. So he convinced me to take this particular one, and since then, oh my god, I used the first pack. From the first pack to the second pack, in fact, when I go back to the store, I don't even search for the yellow one anymore, because the result this particular one gave me, it was not so different. But what I loved about this new one is the fact that it brightens more than the yellow one, because the yellow one is more of like a milder one, but this has the Alpha Arbutin. I think this Alpha Arbutin is like the major difference between the two soaps, and I really loved this one because, first of all, the results I got, I didn't have any dark knuckles, because some people complain after using products that has Alpha Arbutin. Maybe some people complain of rashes or dark knuckles, but I didn't experience any of them. My skin was uniform. I had an even toned skin. My skin was bright. It was even brighter than when I was in the yellow one, and it didn't give me like maybe 2 shades lighter, but I just noticed that brightening, that toning without the not bleaching. Wondering what ingredients this soap is made up. Okay, from the pack they said it's made with Alpha Arbutin, herbal extracts, fruity acid, propyl paraben, sodium palmate, sodium chocolate, glycerin, titanium dioxide, tetrasodium aqua, and fragrance. And then according to them, they said the results you get is the regular use of Veetgold skin lightening toning transparent soap will make your skin lighter, brighter, and fairer. They said this is a lightening soap, but I don't agree with them. You know, Veetgold and hyping their products, I think that's just a marketing strategy. This doesn't lighten, this doesn't whiten, because even in the front they said this is a Alpha Arbutin skin whitening and toning transparent soap, face and body corrector soap. This is not whitening, this is just brightening. It won't even lighten, you know, to talk of whitening. Also written here that it clears pimples, brown spots, freckles, sunburn, dark spots, dark circles, blackheads, and wrinkles, and enhances and glows the skin. Yes, I agree with this to an extent. I had a little freckles somewhere here, and since I started using this soap, it's disappeared. So it works. Yes, the soap really works. And for the sunburn, I don't know about the sunburn. I didn't have sunburn, but all I know is that it unified my skin. It made my skin brighter, and it gave me an even toned skin. I use this particular soap on my face and on my body. Some people might be like they don't like to use bar soap on their face. I've been using it on my face for a very long time now, and I've not seen any negative reaction. It's been good, and it's also written here that it's for face and body. I got this soap for 2,500 naira. Some people might sell it 2,800 naira, but my vendor is just the best. He sells original products, no doubt, because you might be like, oh, this is too cheap, because I know some people sell it for 3,000 naira, but he sells it for 2,500 naira, and I can guarantee, and I'm very sure that he sells original products. I don't know if there are fakes out there. I've not gotten the fake one, but there are 2 different types of this particular Veetgold Alpha Arbutin soap in the market. This is one of them, and there is another one that has a more transparent pack. Like when you look at the pack, you can see the soap inside. This is how the soap looks. This is the color, this is exactly how the soap looks. But that second particular one, you will see it in a more transparent pack. Like when you look at the back of the soap, you can easily see the soap inside. That's not the fake one from my research, and then they repackaged the soap. I think this is the older version, and then the newer version is the one that is more transparent. This particular Veetgold Arbutin transparent soap is quite big. So this is the second pack. This is the one I'm using now. This particular one, I've not started using it, and then when I want to use it, I try to cut the soap into 4 places. Like this, I've used 2 out of this. This is the remaining 2. So this is how the soap looks. When you cut your soap into smaller sizes, it helps it to last longer and also helps to protect it, because if you're using the full big soap, it can easily get contaminated, and I know you wouldn't want that. So if you're wondering if I'll be recommending this soap to anyone, yes, I will greatly recommend this soap because it's nice, it's good. I didn't get any bad reaction. My skin has been bright, my skin has been smooth, my skin has been soft since I started using this product, and the soap is so nice. I think I've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos. Thank you.